Kill him and pray for him after the game. It's nothing against the team I'm playing against. Come out with the mindset and be friends after the game. You saw what he did. Stephen A., how should the league react to what Durant's gesture suggests?
Well, actually, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I wouldn't advise it because obviously the league doesn't want something like that to become in vogue and become a bit habitual. But at the same time, think about who we're talking about here. Clearly, it's a situation where when you talk about a basketball ambassador and somebody with a relatively impeccable reputation, regardless of the technical fouls in the game with a referee or whatever the case may be, Kevin Durant is just a classy dude. As Coach Mark Jackson of the Golden State Warriors said, when you think about this game and you think about kids, even his kids, you see the way that Kevin Durant carries himself, and that's the kind of individual you'd like to emulate. Now, if you're the league, you can't just go by that. You have to make sure that you want to derail any kind of habitual behavior or anybody imitating that kind of stuff going on. So you might give him a call. You might even elect to fine him. But, I mean, that would be the reason why. It certainly wouldn't be an indictment against Kevin Durant because he's as classy as they come. It's just that you don't want to see a whole bunch of guys doing it because they'd probably do something like that and take it to another level, which the league would frown upon, and you'd probably want to stop something before it starts. That's what I get from it.
Man, you are going easy on KD today. I'm shocked by your reaction. Really?
Yes, I am. I've always found him to be incredibly classy, Skip. You know that.
Well, until this year, I would have agreed with you. And I'm not saying he hasn't been classy this year, but he's been very different. He's been very out of character. He's more than doubled his technical foul total from any previous season. He now has an ad campaign, thanks to Nike, the new Not Nice Kevin Durant. Is he trying to live up to that? He admitted, Stephen A., this was a premeditated gesture, that he had been encouraged, I don't know by whom, but had been encouraged to do this before and had thought about doing it before and decided that was such a dunk that he could go ahead and throat slash, but then give it this, like, I'm going to kill you, but then I'm going to pray for you, and we will be friends after the game. I'm not buying that, Stephen A., and I could be wrong. I don't think our commissioner is going to buy that. It's still a throat slash. It's a gesture that is just taboo in any league. Sorry, Carrie.
That's okay.
Yeah, all worked up here. You can't do that. Can't do it in the NFL, and you know yourself, you can't do that in the NBA. You're going to reopen Pandora's box, as you suggest. Well, others will come up with other ways to do it. So it's okay if you pray for him after you kill him? Really?
No,
it's not okay
but
with me.
I didn't say it was okay. I said that you can't do that, and the league would probably address it. But let's just be careful not to sit here and impugn the integrity of Kevin Durant along the way. We have to make sure you stop something before it starts when people start imitating it and taking it to another level. Kevin Durant is not the kind of person that's going to do something like that. He's not the kind of person that customarily engages in actions that would impugn his integrity, that of his team, or the league. You know, he's an ideal representative of the game of basketball. And we love Kevin Durant. I know I do. So all I'm trying to say to you is that, yeah, you can't do that. And the league will address it. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh, because he did that. You know what? Kevin Durant is changing, and he's not a good guy. Listen, when you talk about technical fouls, you know, Magic got technical fouls. Bird got technical fouls. Dr. J once got a technical foul for crying out loud. You know what I mean? Fought with Bird.
Okay.
I'm just saying, there are things that happen, but that doesn't mean it's not like you're Rasheed Wallace where you're leading the league in technicals every year. It's just that it's foreign for Kevin Durant because there's a standard that he established for himself, and now we're seeing him deviate from that to some degree, but it's nothing major. A matter of fact, we'd like to see him get nastier on many occasions because that would help him play more effectively.
I agree. And I said he was too nice playing head-to-head with LeBron in the finals last year. But this is what I don't know. Do you think this is part of an ad campaign? This is a promotional angle just to create a little more buzz for the Not Nice Kevin Durant campaign?
That would be very calculating. that would be, orchestrated and what. Kevin Durant strikes me as a genuine dude, Skip. He just, I mean, this is the dude that could, he's not clamoring to play in the big market. Yeah, he might get commercials because they come his way, and why not do it? Why not get some more money for yourself? Why not do those things? But at the same time, he's not clamoring for these things. He's not clamoring to be the face of Madison Avenue and to lead in jersey sales and
I don't know,
get
Steve
commercials.
He's got a bunch of commercials. A lot of new national commercials.
Well, listen. You're a 3-time scoring champion. You just went to the NBA Finals. You even have the great Michael Jordan talk about how you're the guy that's coming. So everybody's coming his way. Everybody's coming his way. I see it. I don't see it compromising his game and his level of productivity in any way.
But would you agree with me this crosses the line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree with you there.
You know
why?
But
what I'm saying to you.
Because too many kids watch the game. Too many parents are going to be saying, oh, now I got to tell my kid you can't do that in your church league game. That's the problem
and that's
here.
why I'm saying I think the fact that we're having a conversation like this and the likelihood of the league making a phone call to him, he's the kind of guy that won't do it again.